Hi, this is Scott with your daily crypto news for December 30th, 2021. I'm just doing this one by myself today, which is great. We'll get started right away. I just got a few articles to go over with you, a few comments about the articles. And yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' opinions as well. Make sure to comment on YouTube about it. I think it's really important that we hear from you guys and you let us know what you think. Vibin, I'm pretty sure we'll be back tomorrow, so no worries about that. We'll just get this episode started for now. So the first one I wanted to talk about is stolen Bored Apes worth 1.9 million frozen by NFT marketplace OpenSea. A non-fungible token NFT collector today declared his collection of Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs worth 1.9 million were hacked, and then said NFT marketplace OpenSea has frozen the assets for him. What's funny about this is it did set a little bit of an uproar out in the public just due to the decentralized nature of cryptocurrency and especially NFTs. People aren't supposed to be able to actually lock these things up or control it when things are happening. But in the end, I mean, people that are saying this is bad, I'm sorry. But in the end, it's better that they got control of this, that a hacker got the items taken away, that he isn't going to benefit a large amount of money from these items getting stolen from somebody that didn't deserve it. So in the end, I get wanting to be decentralized, but in some ways, we still need some kind of backing to know that we're safe if something happens. So I realize, you guys, I realize how you feel, but in the same sense, I don't realize how you feel, because we should always be protected from hackers, from people that take advantage of the innocent people. There's no reason for that to happen. So I think you guys really need to consider what you're going after. If it's the decentralized nature of it, it's not like governments are taking control of it or doing anything like this. This is a company that put a pause on it until it can be put under control and put back to the rightful owner. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So here's to me saying, good job, OpenSea. Congratulations for doing that. That's amazing. Another one, and me and Vibin have been talking about this a little bit. DAO Treasury surged 40 times in 2021. DeepDAO ranks Uniswap DAO, BitDAO, and Lido Finance DAO as a top three in terms of treasury value at $2.9 billion, $2.4 billion, and $602 million each. The total combined value of treasuries or assets under management, AUM, for the use of decentralized autonomous organizations increased by around 40 times between January and September 2021. According to data from DAO stats platform DeepDAO, the total AUM for DAO treasuries listed on the platform increased from about 380 million in January to a peak of roughly 16 billion in mid-September. And as you know, there's a lot of DAOs happening right now. Actually, BigONE has listed a couple as well. So I mean, good on BigONE for doing that. Métis is one of them. Human DAO is another one. DAOs are the way forward with Web3. So I look forward to what DAOs are bringing and the decentralized nature of them as well. Again, these are to help people bring them to a new space, and everything will be voted on, but by a committee or people that are involved in the project. It isn't going to be owned by anyone. And that's the best part of this, you guys. No one is in control of it. Nobody is the boss of it and can say what direction it goes in or not. So everyone has a vote in a DAO. So I really like that. And I hope they continue to not allow huge businesses such as Microsoft and Facebook into them, because again, that does break the idea of a DAO and what is going on with it. So in my next article, I'll go over this quickly with you. Cardano records 468% growth across all social channels in 2021. Given Cardano's ADA price at the start of the year at 17 cents, the cryptocurrency had a strong 2021 when compared to the digital asset's current price. The currency has gained in popularity over time. Cardano's social media channels have grown in parallel with its price, with a total number of ADA social channels surging by 468% over a year. As a result of this rise, ADA currently has a total social audience of more than 3.2 million followers across its community. Now, the nice thing is, if I'm not sure if you knew this or not, but they are about to release some loans, a part of their program where they're going to be doing microloans to people in Africa. This is amazing. This is another step in the right direction. It isn't a decentralized nature, though. I feel that it is a little bit, I guess, but in the end, it's not like a DAO per se. So I'm interested to see where this goes and what happens. I love the growth that we're continuing to see right now. There's a push for cryptocurrency. It honestly needs to continue, guys. With the way that our things are being run right now, we definitely need to see a push away from fiat, I feel personally, and more towards a digital currency evolution in a way. It's just my feeling on it, and I feel it's super important. There's actually another article that was released today. I was a little bit hesitant about talking about it. It is a popular article on here. It's already been upvoted a bunch. It's in Bitcoin magazine, but the Great Reset triggers a Bitcoin network upgrade. Despite efforts to undermine the freedom and sovereignty of Bitcoin, the power of centralization only further fortifies Bitcoin's value. The COVID-19 crisis that devastated the economy brought radical change to our social and political landscape, from Austria's lockdown against entire citizenry and forced injection to mandatory quarantine. I don't know who the article writer is, so I mean, some of this stuff seems pretty out to lunch, but the one big thing is that I feel that it talks about is the continued printing of money here. Lagarde's hostile attitude towards Bitcoin was shared by her colleague Janet Yellen, who now serves as the U.S. Secretary of Treasury. While speaking at a Senate Finance Committee hearing on January 19th, Yellen stated that cryptocurrencies are used for illicit financing and their use needs to be curtailed. Now, the one thing I need you guys to consider, I guess, in the end, is how much the U.S. government just printed recently. So as you can see during here, it says during summer, those verbal attacks seem to have escalated into a new threat. On July 28th, the White House released a historic bipartisan infrastructure deal. The $1.2 trillion package was justified as providing new funds for building transportation system, bridges, mass transits, rails, airports, ports, and waterways. It contained a controversial tax reporting requirement for cryptocurrencies. Now, you guys, there's two different sides to this. You do have the government side, which I am not against, and it is needed in the evolution of cryptocurrency. But in the end, trying to pass things through without telling others about it or doing stuff that isn't right should have never passed. And I'm glad that they're relooking at this bill and looking at making it better. So in the end, I think it's more really the older generation that are still in the US government. The younger people or open-minded people are not against cryptocurrency. Let's be honest, with inflation hitting new levels, the only thing we can look forward to is cryptocurrency coming back and bringing money to people that are in it. The younger generations that are starting to invest in the country and do things. You see this push towards third world countries and giving money and working on doing microloans and helping these countries that have never been helped before by any government. They've sat back and ignored them. And in the end, we are doing and taking the right steps to make sure that we're doing it right. This is my personal opinion, Scott Tripp, CryptoBeast32. This isn't saying BigONE is backing what they're doing. I'm just saying how I feel about the news and what's going on. So always be open, you guys, to change and what is coming. Be aware what cryptocurrency brings for you and what it will do, but also realize we do need some form of regulation to protect people from DeFi scammers, rug pullers, decentralized or re-decentralized server with everyone's identity that nobody can get access to, but only when needed. If somebody does something fraudulent, there still needs to be repercussions to their action. Andy Lin is one of the great minds that agree with this. And as I mentioned before, also, just in closing, we will do CoinGecko and just go over the total market cap. We'll see how it's gone up or down. I'll just give you the percentage of up or down right now. I do believe it is up today. It's up 1.9% today, which is a great thing. BTC dominance is at 38.2. ETH is at 19. So Ethereum has lost a little bit. Again, it's below that 20 mark, but I'm interested to see where that dominance level goes. As we go further on here, we have seen a bit of an increase. Now, are we going to see the dive down, or are we going to continue to see a rise up? Only time will tell. Watch the markets. But you guys remain positive. This is a holiday. It's coming into the new year. I'm excited for 2022. I'm sure you guys are too. Excited for the changes, excited for the evolution of cryptocurrency. Allow things to happen. Let's be excited. Let's grow this world to where it needs to be. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will be talking soon. Have a great day. Bye, you guys. Bye-bye.